Today is Lakers Day at the Ravine. The newest Laker, Russell Westbrook, also threw the first pitch.
One champion celebrating another on Laker Day at Dodger Stadium. Well, David Price started earlier on this homestand. 2 runs over 4 2/3 against the Pirates. This is his 11th start for the Dodgers, and even though he's pitched pretty well, he's not gone particularly deep, and so he's still looking for his first win as a starter.
Nimmo takes up and in for ball 4, and the Mets have a leadoff base runner.
So the leadoff walk, and Pete Alonso stepping in.
He got him swinging. 1 gone here in the first.
Now Javy Báez, first plate appearance back in the lineup, activated off the injured list today. He's played 10 games for the Mets and then missed 12 days. And he drives this one out to left field, chasing Pollock back. It's over his head and short hops the wall. On his way to third is Nimmo. He's going to be waved around. The relay thrown to the plate by Seager on a hop. Not in time. Javy Báez back in the lineup with an RBI double to get the Mets on the board early. Exactly the kind of hit the Mets have been lacking. Run-scoring double for Báez to bring home Nimmo with the first run of the game.
Now J.D. Davis the batter. Báez at second.
8th pitch of the at-bat.
Swinging a line drive toward the right side. A base hit into right field. Báez rounds third. He's headed home. Chris Taylor's throw to the plate. Not in time. Báez dives across safely. And the Mets have scored 2 here in the first. J.D. Davis punches a ball into right field, and the Mets with back-to-back run-scoring hits, taking a 2-0 lead.
2 out. Davis goes to second.
And that puts a runner in scoring position for Jonathan Villar. Villar punches one to center. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Here's Davis around third trying to score. Bellinger's throw to the plate will come up short. Villar down to second. He arrives safely. The ball gets away. He breaks for third. Bellinger will put it in his pocket. Villar winds up at third base, and the Mets have a 3-0 lead. A little duck snort to center field off the bat of Villar. He takes second on the throw home as Davis scores.
Right-hander Marcus Stroman on the mound. Stroman's 8-12. His ERA 2.84 for the year. But when they do get to 3 or more, Stroman is 6-0. And the Mets have already had 3 in the first inning today.
Trey Turner 7 for 12 in this series. And he gets a fastball and drills it to left. Back goes Drury to make the catch on the warning track for a hard first out.
And Stroman's got 2 up, 2 down in the first as Justin Turner will bat.
That slider lifted to shallow right center. And back goes Pilar to make the catch. Side retired. 3 fly ball outs for Stroman after the Mets got him the lead.
Corey Seager will lead off the bottom of the second against Marcus Stroman. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Swung right through it. It's the first strikeout for Marcus Stroman. 1 out, nobody on. Will Smith will be the batter.
And that's on the outside corner. Stroman painting with the slider to get Will Smith. And Stroman's got back-to-back strikeouts to start the second.
And the Dodgers have their first base runner.
Pollock 0-2 the count. And that snaps off inside for strike 3. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Stroman.
Báez leads off the third.
Báez down on strikes. Third K for Price. 1 gone in the third.
He just challenges him with that fastball and is able to get that swing and miss.
And now Brandon Drury bounced back to the mound his first time up. A swing and a miss and a 1-2-3 third. First clean inning for David Price.
So the pitcher David Price will now step in.
Price with a base hit, the first of the game for the Dodgers. Boy, David Price rakes, doesn't he? That's his 3rd hit in his last 4 starts. 104 miles per hour for David Price. Top of the order, Trey Turner.
Grounded to the shortstop Villar halfway to second, and Villar's relay not in time. So Báez with that quick toss to get the force.
Turner takes his place at first with 2 gone, and Max Muncy coming up.
And Muncy chases one for strike 3. Mujica will make the toss down to first if he needs to. And he doesn't because Muncy abandoned his effort to go to first.
1 away. Here's Seager. Hesitates and deals. And Seager goes up the middle with a knuckling line drive of a base hit. Fights it off for the first hit for a position player today. Runner at first. 2 gone. Taylor's walk. Stroman's 2-0. Taylor pulls it to third. That's off Davis. Ricochets to Báez, who throws late.
He took the brunt of that ball that caromed off him to Báez, who almost threw out Taylor. Taylor winds up with an infield hit. But let's see about J.D. And he's going to try and stick it out.
And the bases are loaded for Bellinger.
And that sets up a moment of truth for Marcus with the tying runs on base.
Cody Bellinger hits one down the line. That drops in for a base hit. Throw comes home. It is not in time. And Bellinger Bellinger comes through to get the Dodgers on the board. A 2-out, 2-run single, and it's 3-2 in the fourth.
Talk about feeding off that positive energy after that first at-bat. You had a line drive. Great slide by Chris Taylor to avoid the tag and get the hand on the plate.
And with a tying run now 90 feet away, this makes another layer to the decision for Dave Roberts with David Price. He elects to send up Billy McKinney as the pinch hitter.
Runner goes, the throw to second, no break for the plate. They've got the rundown going, and the tag is made for the third out. So Bellinger took off. Pollock never left third base, and they get Bellinger in the rundown to end the inning.
Bellinger burned the pinch hitter.
Yeah, he did burn the pinch hitter.
And the leadoff man on for the Mets in the sixth. Jeff McNeil announces the pinch hitter.
He drives one to left center field, and that's down for a base hit, and it's going to go all the way back to the wall. Digging for third is Davis. He's going to be held up there. McNeil pulls in at second. First pitch, pinch hit double, and the Mets are in business. Second and third, nobody out. Jonathan Villar coming up.
2-2. And he does get a strikeout, sinking 99 for the first out of the sixth.
Now the infield's going to come in with one out, and Pilar at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch is pulled to short. Seager's coming home with it, and they've got Davis hung up. McNeil goes to third, the smart play. Davis tagged out, 2 gone. And Gratterall's on the doorstep of getting out of this thing. Patrick Mazeika is going to get put on. Dave Roberts forcing Luis Rojas' hand here. Does he send Stroman up there? You figure he will. Gratterall a strike away from getting out of it unscathed. It's bounced back to him. He comes home, force it home, inning over.
Mets at second and third and nobody out, and they do not score. Marcus has bounced back nicely after that 2-run fourth inning. He's retired 5 in a row.
The 3-2 pitch again to Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That slider up in the zone, but Smith strikes out, and Marcus Stroman pats his mitt, lets out a yell as he records strikeout number 6.
So 2 out and nobody on. Now Javy Báez. 2-2 coming. And the breaking ball pulled into left field. A base hit for Báez. Tracked down by Pollock. Báez, a hard turn. He's going to try for 2, and he slides in safely. Javy Báez with a hustle double, challenging Pollock. The throw was wide. Turner tried to get back. Báez in safely with his second double of the day. Hair on fire indeed.
Hair on fire. For everybody else, that's a single.
This is a team that was in dire need of a little boost of energy. Javy Báez has provided that energy.
Javy trying to light a fire for the Mets. He did it in the first inning and gets to second here with 2 outs, and we'll see what J.D. Davis can do.
And he lines one toward left field. Back goes Pollock looking up, and it's out of here. J.D. Davis with a line drive, 2-run homer. Báez hustles a double, and J.D. on the very next pitch lines a 2-run shot. His 5th home run of the year, and it's 5-2 New York.
Well, this is Shane Green about to make his Dodger debut. 32-year-old from Florida.
So the Mets have 2 men on, and here's Javy Báez, who has been the big story today for the Mets. And that one hits Báez, and now he stares out at Shane Green. It was a breaking ball that hit him. But back-to-back hitters plunked by Green to load the bases. Well, it gives the Mets a chance to blow the doors off this game in the 9th. A single and 2-hit batsman loading the bases for J.D. Davis. And Davis draws a walk, and that forces in a run. 4th RBI of the day for J.D. Davis as Nimmo comes home to score, and it's 6-2 New York. And Dave Roberts will make the pitching change and bring in the left-hander Gonzalez to face Jeff McNeil. Slapped on the ground. Backhand flip by Turner, out at second, safe at first as a run comes home. Turner had trouble getting rid of that ball. Don't know if he would have had a chance to turn 2 had he gotten rid of it quickly. But they forced J.D. at second for the second out. 5-run lead for Edwin Diaz to protect in the bottom of the 9th. And now Diaz has the Dodgers down to their final out. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. For only the 2nd time in the last 10 games, the Mets get themselves a victory. Their final game of the year against the Dodgers finally get themselves a win.